Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, it's Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. Allie LaForce will be bringing us updates from the sideline. And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. The big men on the floor for him, Randall and Gobert. The guard pair will be Conley and Edwards. And it's McDaniels in at the 3 slot. And for the Nuggets, in at the guard spots, Murray and Brown. Inside for him, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Johnson in at the 3. And like everyone else, GA, I'm looking forward to the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, we have a pair of the best centers in the NBA. Points in the paint will be a key number tonight.
So the Nuggets win the tip. Conley against Murray. Jokic with his screen on Conley. To the middle, here's Gordon. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
He took it up strong, but the defense was ready for it.
Conley, the pass to Gobert. It's Edwards on the wing. Outside Conley, pass to Randall. Outside Edwards. 6 to shoot. To the inside. Here's Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
Gobert knows his strengths on offense and plays to him well.
Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Gobert. Randall against Murray. Randall kicks to Conley. Back to Randall. Fades and shoots. Jokic traps the miss.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Here's Brown. And he makes good on the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
So it's Minnesota now, after the Nuggets pick up 2. Edwards dishes to Gobert. Edwards trying to get open. Nice shot by Gobert.
This is Gobert's comfort zone, using his size to capitalize down there.
Murray against Conley. Here's Jokic, and Jokic slams it in.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thanks so much. I caught up with the Nuggets head coach. His team is facing off with the Ant-Man, Anthony Edwards. As far as how they plan to defend him, coach said it'll be a team effort. They plan to rotate who has him defensively, and coach's words were, Ant is so special. You have to guard him with the numbers. Back to you, Kevin.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report. Here's Jokic. Anthony Edwards making his last shot. And a deep 3 from Murray. Knocks down the 3 ball.
If you're the defense, you've got to do better on Murray. I mean, even from way downtown, he's pretty accurate.
And never Greg an all-star, but he is a star. Jamal Murray can flat out play.
And he's had his hurdles to overcome with injury over the years, but he's never one to shrink from a challenge, and he remains a prolific shot creator.
Now Murray, after Anthony Edwards missed from long range. Pass to Jokic. Here's Gordon, covered by Conley. Kicks it out to Johnson. Shoots the 3. Gobert pulls it in.
Well, he won't miss many of those, not when he gets a good look like that.
Outside Edwards. 3-pointer Randall. That's in, coming off the assist from Edwards.
Yeah, you know, he's evolving his offense over time, Julius Randle, and I think the coaching staff is happy to see it. They like to see him take and make these shots.
Now here's Gordon. Murray surveying the D. Jokic finds Murray. Shot clock at 6. Outside Gordon. The 3. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Randall down low. He's against Gordon. Randall with the bucket. Randall's got 5 now.
Boy, down low, Randall can throw those 250 LBs around and create havoc. Tough for the defense to slow him down.
Here's Brown. Takes a step back. Here's Murray. He sinks the 11-footer. 5 points in the game.
Boy, what a slick move that time. Made the defense look absolutely clueless.
Bounce pass, Conley. McDaniels outside. Here's Edwards. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
And this is exactly what you want Edwards to do, using his athleticism to score on tough defense inside.
Jokic with this screen on Conley. Murray, the pass to Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Jokic has got his second basket of the game.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Outside Edwards. Inside. Jokic against Gobert. McDaniels up top. Back to Gobert. Over Jokic. Gobert can't hit. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Denver Nuggets. They trail by 1. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Outside Gordon. Johnson in the corner. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. McDaniels passes to Conley. And now Jokic pushing it up. No one back to stop him. In the corner, Murray with it. Back to Jokic. Kicks it out to Gordon. A 3-ball. Minnesota with the rebound. Conley scanning the floor. Gordon with the defensive effort.
And all the skill used on that crossover. Might want to save a little bit for the finish. Unable to convert there.
And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball. Count the basket. Edwards got 6.
Boy, Edwards doing a nice job excelling in transition. Has a really good understanding of how to fill the lane and get where he needs to be.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Gobert with the defensive effort.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, a new ownership group taking over for the Timberwolves. There remains a commitment to continuity on the basketball side, while creating a replacement for the league's second oldest arena is a priority. They made it clear their commitment is to remain in Minnesota.
You'll love to hear it. All right, Shams, we thank you for the report.
Timeout.
So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys.
I have a question for you. Who wants a t-shirt?
Bruce Brown is checked in for Aaron Gordon. And a change for the Timberwolves. Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for Mike Conley. Johnson against Randall. Johnson, the pass to Brown. And here's Jokic. Just 5 on the clock. With the teardrop, Gobert with the block.
I love the way Gobert goes after shots. He blocks quite a few and alters many more.
Denver making a switch here. Hardaway's checked in. The Timberwolves also with the sub. Reed's checked in. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Minnesota ball.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Timberwolves leading by 5. And here is DiVincenzo. Outside Edwards. The 15-footer. And it's Jokic with the rebound. For Denver, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Stolen by Reed. One-on-one fast break. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Hey, we use the term explosive a lot, but Edwards, this guy is explosive times 3.
Pass to Brown. Back to Brown. And here's Johnson outside. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Oh, here's Edwards. He's got 8. To the paint, Jokic with the steal. Outside Hardaway. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. And the basket by Johnson.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Well, Clark, we've all heard the stats on Nikola Jokic, but it doesn't tell the entire story, does it?
No, it doesn't tell the whole story, but it tells you a series of stories. I mean, Jokic is like the encyclopedia of basketball, Kevin. I mean, I just love watching him play. I mean, this guy does it his own way at his own pace, and his skill level is off the charts. His shot making is remarkable. His unorthodox way of doing what he does is a treat for all spectators of the game.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thank you. The Timberwolves coach, Chris Finch, said, "We're a team based on movement, cutting, and fluidity. That burden also falls on Anthony Edwards to move and accommodate his teammates. For his part, Ant said his focus is being what the team needs me to be, a leader by example, and showing them that I'm coachable." Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thanks a lot.
Once Reed saw he had room, he went right up with authority.
The Nuggets trailed by 4. Brown feeling out a bit. Pass to Hardaway. There's the triple. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Now here's DiVincenzo. Nothing on the board. Here's Shannon. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Brown. DiVincenzo against Valanciunas. Outside Hardaway. Johnson, the pass to Watson. Clock at 6. Outside Hardaway. The tray. And the 3 ball is good.
Hardaway Jr. rises and fires with great confidence from there.
The Timberwolves leading. Now DiVincenzo. Pass to Shannon. Picked by Reed. Here's Shannon. Guarded by Hardaway.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
1:31 left here in the opening quarter. Down low, here's Valanciunas, and fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2.
Boy, Valanciunas, a mountain of a man, a solid big guy who scores well and provides a lot of length and muscle inside.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. This past postseason, the Nuggets, Clark, were a part of 2 thrilling Game 7 series.
Yes, indeed they were. They beat the Clippers in the first round and then fell to the Thunder in a very competitive series and ended up giving the eventual NBA champs their toughest test of the postseason.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. And having a star in Anthony Edwards, Clark, with so much confidence, what kind of impact does that have for the Wolves?
Well, it's huge. I mean, he wants the pressure of carrying the team, and with his outgoing nature and skill set, that mentality, I think, permeates the team and gives it great confidence.
Now here's Randall. 7 points in the game. That one drops for him.
With or without the ball, Randall moves so well for a big.
Murray against DiVincenzo. Pass to Valanciunas. Now here is Hardaway. It's stolen by Randall. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Randall is doubled. Clark finds DiVincenzo. Shot from the wing. Denver grabs the miss.
You're not going to get a better look from mid-range. He's definitely disappointed with himself there.
Brown dishes to Murray. There's 14 seconds left in the first quarter. In the screen. Hardaway from outside. Randall grabs the board. Fires from way outside. And that one released in time, but no good. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. The Timberwolves on top. They lead by 1. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And guys, what's your take so far on the Timberwolves?
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Yeah, I like the way they forced a ton of turnovers and then took advantage of those turnovers with opportunistic basket.
Jonas Valanciunas is out there with Peyton Watson. Then there's Brown. Then there's Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Murray in at point guard. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. And here's the fast break. Randall leading it all the way. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall.
And DiVincenzo able to stretch the floor, spread the defense out, especially with how accurate he is from deep.
Pass to Valanciunas. Reed with the block. And he gets it back. Watson kicks to Hardaway. And here is Murray. 6 on the shot clock. From downtown. Reed with the rebound. Minnesota leading by 6. Randall outside. From deep three-point land. And it's Denver with the rebound. Valanciunas has got 4 rebounds in this game. On the wing, Brown. He's defended by Randall. Murray outside. No good with the triple. And so it's Randall bringing it up now for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's Clark. Still scoreless. And Reed has it in the corner. Launches it. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Valanciunas has got his 6th rebound on the night. Brown the pass to Murray. Can they get it? Score the basket, his 3rd after 5 shots.
Murray doing whatever it takes to find the shot. Dynamic play from Jamal.
Randall outside. Over Watson. Randall finds DiVincenzo. Up top, Randall. He's covered by Watson. Randall outside. Rejected. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing. When to rise up and swat that one away.
Dillingham's checked in for the Timberwolves. You see a lot of pick and rolls, but you also, Greg, hear about inverted screens. Can you explain to the viewers what that means?
Yeah, that's where your guard actually is the one setting the pick for the bigger player, and having little guys who are willing to put their body on the line. You think of a Steph Curry, a John Stockton, 2 of the best to ever do it.
And they'll get another chance. Brown kicks to Murray. 5 to shoot. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. Julius Randle picks one up.
Boy, I tell you what, passes like that from Murray will keep his teammates working hard to get open because they know he'll find them.
The Nuggets have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Jokic is checked in for the Nuggets. Minnesota also with the sub. Edwards is checked in.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And we saw last season the Nuggets GA in the final week of the regular season making a coaching change and a shift in their front office.
A pretty rare situation. Seemed like there'd been a power struggle, and rather than choosing sides, the decision was to just make a fresh start.
Nuggets have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. To the inside. It's stolen by Randall. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Reed with a screen on Brown. Outside, Reed takes the three. That's in, coming off the assist from Edwards. Edwards got his 4th assist in this one. DiVincenzo against Murray. Pass to Jokic. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. DiVincenzo with it. Over in the corner, Edwards. Quick shot there, and it's off target. The Nuggets trail by 4. On the wing, Murray. Guarded by Reed.
Yeah, you know, right there in that instance, you could see where Murray was able to take advantage of his size in that situation.
The Nuggets shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
And that just has to improve, guys. I mean, the free throw shooting is something that has to get better. You're immediately putting yourself at a disadvantage when you shoot that poorly from the line.
And the first one drops. And Greg, when you're dealing with this Timberwolves team fairly deep with size up front,
that can wear you down over the course of a game, and especially in a playoff series, a real strength of this team.
Cameron Johnson's checked in for the Nuggets. And so Murray nails both of them.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Has to Gobert. Now DiVincenzo. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Sweet shooting from DiVincenzo. Really comfortable getting that shot up quickly.
And here is Murray. 9 points in the game so far. And here's Jokic. Now here is Hardaway. Jokic inside. Defended by Gobert. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Christian Brown's checked in for Hardaway. McDaniels is checked in for the Timberwolves. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Murray. The Nuggets with another miss. Timberwolves leading by 5. McDaniels outside. Pass to DiVincenzo. Randall against Brown. Randall with the bucket. Randall's got the lead up to 7 now for the Timberwolves.
For Randall, another bucket. He continues to expand his offensive game.
Johnson outside. Brown with a screen on Randall. On the wing, Johnson. He's defended by Randall, and it's Jaden McDaniels with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Hardaway's checked in. DiVincenzo against Murray. Jokic with a screen on DiVincenzo. 4 on the clock. Things getting physical, but Jokic hammers it out and wins.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop Jokic. I mean, this guy is a master at converting through tough defense.
DiVincenzo finds Gobert. Here's DiVincenzo. Pass to Edwards. A fadeaway, and the Timberwolves tack on 2 more.
And with the way he can rise, Edwards able to get that shot off anytime.
Now Brown. Murray sets a screen for Brown. Back to Murray. Jokic inside. Gobert on him. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Right, we see a lot of change in the NBA, but Nikola Jokic always seems to stay in the MVP conversation.
And not just in it, at the top of it. His ability to affect the game is basically unmatched. He dominates in just about every single aspect.
The Nuggets have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5.
Nikola Jokic taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Free throw, good. Jokic.
You know, what makes Jokic truly exceptional in my mind is the versatility. You know, he's a really good passer, and that to me is a tremendous distinction, not to mention how he scores and does the other stuff he does out there.
Gordon's checked in for Hardaway. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. And a 4-time Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert is improving his perimeter defense as well, Greg. It's helped his overall game.
Yeah, teams have looked to pull him outside and test his lateral quickness. But I tell you, he holds up better than you think, and we know his presence at the rim.
Now here's Murray. Anthony Edwards unable to get his last shot to go in. Murray a screen on McDaniel. High post Johnson. Working on McDaniels. Denver needs to get off his shot. Gordon for 3. The rebound by Edwards. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 6-point game. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey guys, Rudy Gobert talked about his objectives. He said, my goal is to be the best defender ever. And now my only focus is to win a championship and to keep impacting my team. Keep trying to make my team the top defense in the league. I think that's the best measure of an all-time defender. Back to you, Kevin.
He can lock it down. Okay, Allie, thanks. And the Nuggets making a change here. Pickett's checked in. Timberwolves also changing it up. Reed comes in for Randall. And it's Conley in for Dante DiVincenzo. Now Conley. Hasn't made one yet. Lobbed up there for McDaniels. The Nuggets trail by 8. Here's Johnson. He's got 5. Jokic passes to Pickett. Back to Jokic. Fires for three. There's Jokic with range.
And Jokic provides shooting for this team. He's the definition of a stretch five.
McDaniels outside. Back to Conley. Pass to Reed. And here's Edwards from the arc. It's hauled in by Gordon. Gordon's got 4 rebounds in this game. Brown, the pass to Jokic. Oh, throw it down, Nikola Jokic.
Tonight it's been all Joker all the time. He's been pouring it on here.
Now here is Conley. He's tightly guarded. Reed kicks to Edwards. Reed against Gordon. Reed misses.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now, here's Jokic. 13 points in the game. Pass to Brown. To the middle. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Just 4 to shoot. And here's Jokic outside. Minnesota with the rebound. Edwards looking it over. Over Brown. Edwards getting the close range too.
And that was a confident shot. Love when Edwards just rises up and fires off the dribble.
Here's Pickett. Scoreless thus far. And the basket by Gordon.
He's one of those guys who just knows how to generate offense.
Minnesota's gone for the three-pointer 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. Conley the pass to Reed. Johnson against McDaniel. Reed kicks to Edwards. The offensive rebound. And finished off by Gobert.
Gobert so good around the rim. Had that shot back before the defense could do anything with it.
Johnson the pass to Brown. Back to Johnson. Gordon with the screen for Johnson. Pass to Jokic. It's stolen by Edwards. McDaniels against Johnson. McDaniels kicks to Edwards. 1:37 left to play here in the half. Edwards puts in the 3.
Really like what Edwards did there. Assertive in the 2-man game.
Pickett passes to Jokic. Here's Pickett. Fires the 3. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Brown against Edwards. And the layup is good. And it's a 9-point Timberwolves lead.
Yeah, you know, once Edwards flips that switch now, he stays fully engaged. His offensive arsenal is on full display.
Right side, Gordon. In the corner, it's Brown. Johnson, the pass to Gordon. Now, Jokic, defended by Gobert. Will it go? Shot clock at 6. Here's Pickett over by Conley. Shoots from the baseline. And rebounded by McDaniels. Minnesota leading by 9. Pass to Conley. Now, here's Reed. Here's McDaniels. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Jokic against Gobert. Here's Pickett. He has yet to score. Here's Jokic. That one off the back iron and out. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. We come back right after this. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
Conley with it, and so in the game for the Timberwolves, the wingmen, Edwards and McDaniels. The big men on the floor for him, Randall and Gobert. And it's Conley in at the 1. Now here's Randall. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Basket, good. Randall's got 15 points.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Murray with it, over by Conley. Jokic sets the screen for Johnson. And there's the whistle, illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Timberwolves leading by 11. Randall finds Edwards. And here is Conley. Back to Edwards. And it's Denver with the rebound. An even 3-on-3 break. Johnson, the pass to Jokic. Outside Gordon. Jacks up a 3. Offensive rebound. Outside for Murray. Pass to Gordon. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Clock at 6. Fires the 3. Count that one, and the Minnesota lead has been cut down now to just 8 on the basket for Murray.
Hey, that's really good, positive offense from Murray. Knows exactly what he's going to do before the ball even gets there. That's shot preparation, folks.
Now here's Randall. 15 points in the game. Gobert with a screen on Gordon. That's a 2 from Randall. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
Yeah, an underrated ball handler. Randall can beat you off the dribble. He keeps pressure on the defense.
Now Brown. Back to Murray. Kicks it out to Gordon. 3-pointer. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Gordon's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, you can't let Gordon have room from outside. I mean, he's more than capable of knocking down those perimeter shots.
Gobert with a screen for Randall. And it's Denver with the rebound. Jokic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Driving inside. And that one, good. And now just a 5-point Timberwolves lead.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Oh, here's Edwards. 17 points in the game. And he can't bank that one in. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. To the paint. It's stolen by Randall. Edwards against Johnson. Outside Conley. Gobert with a screen on Murray. Outside Edwards. 6 to shoot. Over Johnson. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Now here's Murray. 12 points for him. Johnson can't hit.
I think everybody in the building expected him to make that collective shot.
You know, Clark, Rudy Gobert is often the victim of unfair criticism.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more there. I mean, that's just what people tend to do, the talking heads, if you will. I think too many times folks focus on what he can't do instead of appreciating all that he does. I mean, he excels as a rim protector, a screener, a physical presence in the paint. I mean, I think he's going to go down as one of the all-time outstanding defenders in league history.
Kicks it out to Gordon. Pass to Murray. Here's Jokic. Out left to the wing. Here's Brown. Nailed from three-point land. Brown's got 7.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Now here's Conley. Still yet to score. Edwards with the screen for Randy. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Nuggets trail. Pass to Gordon. It's Jokic top of the key. For the tie. The focus there from Jokic.
This is exactly how you should use Jokic in these situations. Feed that beast inside.
The Timberwolves have gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. Conley, the pass to Edwards. And here's Randall, defended by Gordon. Gordon against Randall. Shot clock at 5. 2 points. That one goes. Randall's got 19 points.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Johnson outside. Back to Murray. That's in, coming off an assist from Johnson. Johnson's got 3 assists in the game. For Minnesota, they've gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Gobert with a screen on Brown. Here's Edwards. Jokic traps the miss. Jokic has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. On the wing, Murray. Pass to Brown. Gordon finds Brown. Now here's Murray. Back to Brown for the lead. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Randall's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Inside. Poke loose. Jokic with the steal. Johnson against McDaniel. Here's Jokic. It's Jokic inside.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Timberwolves trail. And timeout called by Chris Finch. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Bruce Brown, he's checked in for the Nuggets. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Dante DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Mike Conley. McDaniels outside. Pass to Randall. Lets the three fly. Hands it from downtown. Randall's got 9 points now in the quarter. This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this.
Now, here's Jokic. He's got 17. Here's Brown. Now here's Murray, defended by DiVincenzo. Brown against Edwards. And here is DiVincenzo. He has 6. Randall with the bucket. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for Minnesota.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And not just that, they're also forcing turnovers at a high rate and taking advantage in transition.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Edwards with a physical finish inside.
Boy, how about the strength of Edwards, confident at taking on defenders and finishing.
The Nuggets trail by 6. Johnson outside. Brown sets a screen for Johnson. Pass to Jokic. Just 5 to shoot. And another miss by Denver. Timberwolves leading by 6. Now here's DiVincenzo. Outside Edwards. Back to DiVincenzo. From outside the arc. And it's Jokic with the rebound. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. Brown, the pass to Johnson. Brown outside. Jokic with the screen on DiVincenzo. Brown wide open. He fires. And just miss after miss right now. McDaniels against Murray. Here's Gobert. Gets it to fall from the right block. And now it's an 8-point Minnesota lead.
That is good offense, unselfish play.
Nuggets have gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far. Just above 50%. So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
Holmes against Miller. Brown outside. And there's the call on Dante DiVincenzo. That's his first foul. The Nuggets making a switch here. Tyson's checked in.
Substitution on the court.
Brown against DiVincenzo. Trying to end the drought. And it's Brown missing.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Now here's DiVincenzo. 6 points for him. Outside, Reed. Timberwolves passing it around. 5 on the clock. Shot from the top of the key. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got his 7th rebound here tonight. An NBA champion with the Bucks. Clark, what do you think about Dante DiVincenzo?
Boy, the guy's a winner. I mean, I think about his spectacular performance in the championship game back in 2018. And then he plays hard all the time. I mean, he's willing to do whatever it takes to help the team win. And his defense and three-point shooting bring great value to his team.
Timberwolves leading by 8. Clark outside. DiVincenzo with it. Pass to Reed. Up and in on the layup. Reed's got 7.
Tell you, I love the effort from the defense there, but inside, Reed just had the strength to overpower him.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Zeke Naji, he's checked in for Denver. Minnesota also with the sub. Ingles is checked in. Here's Naji. Ingles covering. 1:24 left to play here in the third. Now Valanciunas. Shot clock at 6. Over Reed. And with that shot, the Minnesota Leafs cut down to 8 on the bucket from Valanciunas.
So skilled at the 5. Valanciunas helps space the court, knocks down the mid-range Jay more often than not, and also a terror on the offensive glass.
Now here's DiVincenzo. He's got 6. Lets it go from deep. Shannon, no good. Nuggets have gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second half shooting percentage right at 50%. Brown against Clark. Brown kicks to Valanciunas. Now here's Hardaway. He's guarded closely. Watson surveying the D. Here's Valanciunas. A three-pointer, no good. And Clark has got the ball here for the Minnesota Timberwolves. From about 19 feet, and he connects with the jumper. And the Timberwolves lead by 10.
Most any coach loves points coming off assists.
Outside Hardaway. Puts it up. Can't nail the jump. Julius Randle getting it done for the Minnesota Timberwolves. He's at the quarter-century mark. 25 points for him in this game as they have looked to him over and over to make things happen. Right back after this break. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. They've got Peyton Watson. Jamal Murray is out there with Brown. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas, and it's Hardaway in at the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Now here's Valanciunas. Wide open look here for Murray. Hardaway, no good. Timberwolves leading by 10. Clark outside. Pass to Reed. Deflects the pass. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Randle outside. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Valanciunas has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Brown the pass to Watson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Julius Randle picks one up.
Team foul.
Clark, there's no question Peyton Watson is a player on the rise.
Yeah, and I think his ceiling is pretty high. I mean, he's a high-effort guy, seems to be a high-character guy because he's always ready whenever his number is called, and he produces in short stints of playing time. And the versatility he brings defensively, major value added.
Free throw drops for Watson. Both free throws good from Watson. Here's Randle. to DiVincenzo. Randall outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires top of the key. Denver grabs the miss. Valanciunas has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Outside Hardaway. And here's Watson. And here is Murray. Out to Hardaway. Back to Murray. Here's the 3. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
At his most explosive, Murray is a wrecking ball. And the way he's going tonight, he might just knock this entire building down.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Pass to Reed. Here's DiVincenzo. He's covered by Murray. To the paint. Randall passes to Reed. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. And that's now 9 points for Naz Reid. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Hardaway against Clark. Valanciunas dishes to Murray. Shoots over DiVincenzo. Murray, no good. Timberwolves leading by 7. Randall down low. He's covered by Watson. Randall with the bucket.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Brown with the bounce pass. Valanciunas sets a screen for Murray. To the inside. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And the 7-footer Valanciunas with the foul. A big who isn't just skilled, but also brings that toughness.
Jokic, he's checked in for Peyton Watson. Edwards, he's checked in for Minnesota.
One shot.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Randall a screen on Murray. DiVincenzo with it. Hardaway picks him up. And there's the call on Dante DiVincenzo. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Watson's checked in. The Nuggets trail by 6. Now here's Murray. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Hardaway from outside. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. They've led by as many as 11 points. Murray against DiVincenzo. Randall a screen on Murray. Here's DiVincenzo. Yes, that goes in. And the Timberwolves lead by 8.
You know, there's a fearlessness to DiVincenzo's game that I love watching. I mean, he's willing to give up his body on just about any kind of play.
Now here's Murray. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And Randall has got the ball here for the Timberwolves. Pass to Shannon. Now DiVincenzo. He's covered by Murray. DiVincenzo can't hit it.
Defense doing just enough right there. Sometimes that's all you need.
Jokic finds Murray. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Murray's got 19 points.
And, you know, that vision from the 6'10" center, very impressive. Jokic is a wizard as a passer.
Pass to Shannon. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by Jokic. The Nuggets trail by 6. Here's Murray. Baseline try. He squares up and sinks it. Murray's got 12 points in just the second half.
In the mid-range, Murray can really make it happen now. He's just that versatile a scorer.
Hardaway with the steal. At the elbow, Jokic. Pass to Brown. And it's Denver scoring again.
You got to guard Brown closely because if not, he'll shoot it as soon as he catches it.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He knows every possession is critical now. And the Nuggets with some changes. Johnson comes in for Peyton Watson. And Christian Brown subbed in for Brown. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. And Coach had a very specific message for his guys. He said, quote, control what we can control. Play our game, and the rest will take care of itself. Solid message, if you ask me.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you. Randall kicks to Gobert. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Denver's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Brown against Edwards. Pass to Murray. Jokic high post. Kicks it out to Johnson. Just 5 to shoot. Brown the pass to Jokic. Bangs home the trifecta. Jokic has got 20.
That high release of the Joker, if you're defending him, you better stay home.
Minnesota's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. DiVincenzo the bounce pass. Randall from outside. Denver grabs the miss. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking them.
Johnson surveying the floor. Outside Hardaway. Up again. It's good on the putback. Jokic has got the lead up to 3 now for Denver.
Using that huge body down low, Jokic racking up some hustle points.
Murray against DiVincenzo. Edwards passes to Randall. McDaniels outside. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall. McDaniels got the game tied up here for the Timberwolves. Denver's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Murray against DiVincenzo. Murray with it. Shoots over DiVincenzo. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
But one of the things you know as a defender, you've got to stay down on the pump fake, but Murray really crafty at getting defenders off their feet.
Free throw good, Murray.
And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
Gordon's checked in for the Nuggets. The Timberwolves also with the sub. Mike Conley's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. And so Murray nails both of them.
On the floor, Murray is electrifying. I mean, he delivers relentless effort, and it keeps his whole squad energized and engaged.
Oh, here's Edwards. To the middle. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got 4 assists in the game.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Here's Murray. Kicks it out to Gordon. Lets it go with a 3. Good on the triple. And the Nuggets lead by 3.
You know, when Gordon is hitting this all the time, the defense will have to play up on it. Consistency is the key.
And so Conley will bring the ball up for Minnesota. Randall outside. That's to Gobert. Outside Conley. And here's Randall, defended by Gordon. Clock at 4. Left block shot on the way. And with that, the Denver lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Randall.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Now here's Gordon. Jokic with the screen on Edwards. Brown the pass to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
You know, you never know what Jokic is going to do because he's so unpredictable when he's working in the screen and roll.
Timberwolves trail by 3. Randall outside. Pass to Gobert. Outside Conley. There's the 3. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Johnson kicks to Murray. Now Jokic. Johnson in the corner for 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got 4 assists in the game. Timberwolves have gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. Conley sets a screen for Edwards. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Nuggets leading by 6. Down low, here's Murray. The rebound by Edwards. Edwards got 4 rebounds in this game. Outside Conley. Here's Edwards. Now Randall beyond the arc. Not that time. It won't go. Edwards against Brown. Outside Gordon. Now Johnson. Now Murray from deep. Rebounded by Randall. Here's Edwards. Rebounded by Brown. The Nuggets leading by 6. Murray outside. Now Jokic.
That's a nice job by Jokic, getting fouled in the act, and we know he's going to cash in most times.
14 foul. At the line for Denver, Nikola Jokic. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second. Now Edwards.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter of this one. With the teardrop. Terrific touch. Edwards showing finesse.
At every level, Edwards has been the go-to guy for his team. It's in his DNA.
Here's Murray up on top. Covered by Conley. Outside Gordon. Now Johnson. Jacks up a 3. That shot no good.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Edwards. Oh, good on the layup. The Nuggets lead by 5. Johnson outside. Jokic. And he jams it in.
And Joker doesn't get up too often, but when he slams it down, it feels like he's trying to bring the basket with him.
Here is Edwards.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
It doesn't look good, even with a quick bucket here.
Now Gobert. 1:02 left in the fourth. Layup, no good. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for Denver. Here's Johnson. And there's the dunk.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away. 50 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Edwards against Brown. And hit the three. Here's the Nuggets now with the ball. 9-point game. McDaniels against Johnson. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. McDaniels pulls it down.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yep, I agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
Three. Good.
Boy, it's nice to see young guys like McDaniels come onto the floor and make the right play.
And so they foul intentionally.
Third personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for two, Jamal Murray.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line. It's an 8-point game. And the Timberwolves call time. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what's your take?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
You know, maybe working on their 60-second drill, even if it doesn't pay off tonight, maybe for the future.
Edwards. Missed on the three. So the Nuggets win it. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and played with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And